your hobbies carry identity codes. These are potent portals to step into your next level future self and actually your next level dream. This is where you use your hobbies as a medium to be it, to become the person who has the identity of someone who has that dream that you want. This is the medium for, gaining that skill, gaining that quality, that clarity, gaining that relationship, being more open, finding these ways how we are really tapping into the source of things for what we need for our next level dream. So I've talked about hobbies before, and I think this is a brilliant way of to level up, but also a very practical way to tap into your higher self, aka your future version of yourself. Many of us can feel sometimes especially when we are in seasons of a little bit more quiet time, like we are entering October. This is a more quiet time for us. This is more when we are getting more into solitude. We maybe want to reflect a little bit more. We may want to just be a little bit more. We maybe feel that we are not having that much of an energy to do, and we more so want to still, cultivate and expand upon and call in our dreams. But at the same time, we're just feeling like, I just want to be a little bit. I just want to be. Then hobbies is the best way for you to continue and carrying through. Because what is it that we need to get in a practical way, tapping into our highest self, our highest visions? That is through play, that is through inspiration, and that is through creativity. All those three aspects are those that we are tapping the most into when we are doing a hobby. We are in a playful, inspired, creative state when we are just doing something for fun, when we are just doing something for the giggliness, and when we are just doing something not for a certain type of outcome or expectations, but just for being with ourselves. And at the same time, we are tapping into different portals of identities, which will take us into our next level self. So I don't know actually why not so many people talk about hobbies and the kind of really big transformational portal it can be, or code it can be for you. Many do talk about, if you want your dream, you gotta go for the money. If you want your dream, you gotta go for that job. But actually, if we can take a couple of steps back and just listen to what we want to do for hobbies, a lot of your dreams will come through. I really believe that. I really believe that there is so many things that can happen when you are focusing on your hobbies, because you're focusing on the kind of highest energy of your future self, of tapping into your higher self. Throughout this October, I just want to mention this as well, that throughout this October, I want to have a couple of videos where we talk about getting yourself into your next level future self version, your next level dream. Like, may it be if you want to move homes, or you want to expand your closet, or you want to be more calm and take things a little bit more the chill way. Maybe you want to expand into a new quality, a new skill. Maybe you want to find that love of your life. Whatever it is, you maybe are in a dating season and you want to have just giggly fun dating. Whatever it is for you, your next level dream and your next level goal will actually be catalyzed through your hobbies this season. And I want us to carry through different ways of how we can tap into our future self in order for us to get to that next level dream. So, when we are talking about your next level dream, it is important to think about that we have to vision it, we have to live it, and we have to be it. Those are the three parameters, those are the three areas in which we're tapping into our future self. Okay, it gets a little bit deeper. We have different practical, spiritual, mental, emotional ways of doing so through these three processes, but this is essentially the higher perspective of when we are tapping into our future self. And so today I want to talk more about the being. Okay, this is the being, since we are tapping into a certain identity. It is important for us to be very playful when it comes to our hobbies, like be in the process of creativity, inspiration, play, fun, joy, and not so much calculated in a way. But we can also be a little bit more intentional when it comes to our hobbies. If you're a person like me who has a lot of inspirations, you have like a big board that different type of hobby projects that you want to start, sometimes it can be good to actually be intentional. What's your high level goal at this moment? What's your next level dream? What is it that you really want to call into your life? And when you know that, you can also understand, okay, what is it that I want to be? What is it that I will need to call in? So let's say that you want more flexibility, you want more space in your life in general. Well, what you do want to call in the source of this is the feeling of spaciousness, right? So, how can I cultivate that through my hobbies? Maybe it's breathwork, meditation, journaling. Maybe it is something where I feel that I lose the track of time and space. What is it that I do where I really get into this flow and I'm like forgetting that time even exists, right? So sometimes we can, of course, always go after our highest excitement. What am I the most excited about? But let's say that you have a lot of things that you're excited about. Where do you start? What do you do? Well, then you can really tap into what's my dream right now, the next level dream for me, and how can I then use my hobbies and playing through that and being that version. Grow in the silent months, grow when it feels like nothing is changing, but I am changing. I'm becoming something else, and I do that through play. Let's say that you want to become a yoga practitioner and facilitator. Okay, what is it that you need at this moment of time? Is it that you want to have self ceremonies because you want to have the feeling of being a facilitator? Or is it that you want to learn how to move your body in new ways because you believe that you have to take yourself to the next level of really feeling into your body in order for you to also instruct others in it? In that case, what is it that you need to do in order for you to really get that kind of mind body connection through your yoga practice? So, this is not to be calculated once again, but it's about being a little bit more intentional and inviting that kind of play into your hobbies at the same time you're actually becoming the person, the version that has that next level dream as well. Through hobbies and through play, we're actually calming down our nervous system. Whenever we are entering a new season, a new era, a new paradigm, there is something that is happening within our nervous system. We need to make sure that we feel safe. We need to expand our capacity of hold the dream that we want. We need to expand the capacity to hold more money, if that's that, the capacity to hold more belief and faith in ourselves, if that's that, right? We need to expand the capacity, and in that sense we also need to get our nervous system on board of that expansion. And when you are playing, when you are doing your hobbies, when you are just like tapping into that source of inspiration, you do also relax, you do also calm down your nervous system, because you're in flow, your relaxation, you are just in like, I'm just being right now, I'm just playing right now, and I'm so enough, right? That is those kind of feelings that you're creating through your hobbies. So you're actually also practicing your nervous system at the same time. You get like that as a bonus. So that helps you to expand the capacity for the next level manifestation. So I really want to stress that it is so important for us to give space and time for our hobbies. They are so, so, so important. And if you don't take them seriously enough today, I would highly recommend you to do that actually. I have manifested so many good things in my life through my hobbies, and sometimes that has been kind of the missing factor in order for me to go to next level self. And when I have tapped into those hobbies, then I have swift, and then I'm the next level. Then I'm calling in the next level manifestation. Then I have that next level dream. So this is something that I've seen from myself over and over, and also when I've been talking with so many others about this as well. Many times when I've asked people, especially like when I do readings or when I do coaching with people, and I ask them like, how did you get to this part where you are now? Let's say that they're talking about that they used to do something or be have some certain qualities, personalities, and now they kind of stretched themselves to this point where they are at this time now. And many times they actually say that they tapped into their purpose. And then I asked them, did you tap into your purpose? And they were like, well, I started with hobbies. Like, we maybe sometimes they're not like explaining it in that way, but we understand after that conversation that they are actually tapping into their hobbies. We understand that they're actually tapping into just having a better lifestyle for themselves. So this is a kind of a little secret. I don't know, people are not talking about it so much. So that's why it's this secret of you are getting yourself into the next level self. We will have a couple of videos now where we talk in different aspects of visioning it, living it, and being it in order for you to embody your future version of yourself and call in your next level dreams. So I hope to see you and talk to you next time. Keep on listening to Within Talks. Bye.